Hey guys, this is Tim. So the last video I did on getting a job, getting hired at Walmart was a week ago this past Tuesday, when I was just going with my mentor and started doing all the driving and all the activities. So you have to do that for a week. So anyways, this is part 3 of the video series I was going to do for the process of getting hired at Walmart. So this week right here is actually week 6, a week for the application process, and then the first week onboarding, second week orientation, third week, fourth week, riding with your mentor, just observing everything he does. Fifth week, doing all the driving, doing all the activities, going to all the stores, doing all the observing the unloading while the dock people are doing the unloading, the people in the stores. So anyways, just keeping up with the pallet count and all that kind of thing. So this week, I actually went this past Saturday. I went Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with my mentor, and then he turned me loose. So this past Saturday, I went on my own, and everything went good. I didn't really have any problems. So then I had Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off, 3 days off. Wednesday I came back in, which was yesterday, and started my 2 p.m. 1400 scheduled time to leave the DC. So your out time, they assign that to you. You don't get a choice over that in your days off. So my schedule started on Wednesday at 2 p.m. That's every day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. When you first start out, you're going to work weekends. You get a little bit more money for that too. The mileage pays a little bit higher on the weekends. So that's just the way it is. So they got 2 o'clock start, and they got a 4 o'clock too, but I'm happier with the 2 o'clock, because if you work 12 hours, you're done at 2 in the morning. If you work 14 like I did last night, right at 13 and 55 minutes, then you're going to be done at, if you start at 2, you're actually going to start about 1, because you're going to get everything ready before you depart. So you need to be, if you got a 2 o'clock start time, that's when you need to be leaving the DC. So you're going to work till about 1 to 3 in the morning, say, depending on how it works. So Wednesday was my official schedule, and I worked five days, off 2, and then the following week work 5 days, off 3. And then if you want to work one of your days off because you still got time to get your 34, you can do that, and it's extra money. Not just for working, but you get paid for working on a day off. So that's good too, so you can make some money. So yesterday I had a good day, and then I left the DC, I don't know, about 3 o'clock this morning, and then I drove an hour and something, and then because I'm going to Louisiana, so I drove an hour, and then I'm going to I stopped at a truck stop out here on 20 and took my 10 hours. I'm on my 10-hour break right now, so I'm in the sleeper doing this video. I'm not going to be sitting in the driver's seat doing that. I don't think they want you doing stuff like that. But anyway, I'm on my break, so I have my 8 hours, and I just went in and got something to eat. So when my 10 hours is up, I'll go to Louisiana and I'll do my 5 drops, and then I'll come back to the DC, probably get back about 1 o'clock in the morning. But since I'm not starting till almost 3 today, I'll still be able to work till like 4 or 5 in the morning. So I'll still have 4 hours left when I get back. So this will be a good day. So anyways, your time goes in at your time ends at midnight. So if you start at 2, you're going to get paid for 10 hours of work. That's mileage, activities, it's drop and hook, live unloads. You get paid for all those things. So waiting time. So at midnight, like midnight tonight, I'll probably just be getting back to the DC. So whatever I do after that between midnight and 3 or 4 in the morning, that'll go on Friday's pay. And then Friday, tomorrow night, it'll end again at midnight. And then you get a layover, so you get paid to sleep in the truck. So I'm not going to talk about the money part because I don't think that's, I don't know if Walmart wants talking about what everything pays, but it beats anything else I've done. I never got paid to lay over. So you get paid to lay over. So here at Walmart, you get paid for everything you do. If you, like last night, there was a problem with the computers at the DC, so I waited an hour and a half to get this load. But you get paid for that. It's waiting time because there's waiting on paperwork. It wasn't my fault. Wasn't anything that I caused or anything. So you get paid for that time. So that part's good. So last week, when I finished up with my mentor, he signs off on you when he thinks that you know what's going on and you can go to stores and you can do stuff without having problems, and you remember all the stuff you have to do on the tablet and your log and all that stuff. Everything's done from a tablet. Your hours, your paperwork. When you go into a store and make a delivery, there's no paperwork. Everything's done on the tablet. So that makes it pretty nice too. And then you always seal and lock your trailers when you're leaving. Even when you're empty, you lock your trailers. They sign you a lock. You always have your trailer locked. You never leave your trailer unlocked, even empty, like I said. So anyway, so today going to Louisiana, I'm doing this grocery stuff, and it has 2 or 3 different products in it. It's all fresh. It's not. You do frozen. When you're doing groceries, you do frozen. You do fresh, and you do dairy too. So anyway, there's dividers inside the trailer to keep some stuff from getting too cold or some stuff from not getting cold enough. So like this load I got divided into 3 sections with 3 different set temperatures. So when you get to the different stores, you just you pull up your dividers and so each store can get their stuff out. Anyways, all the process is pretty simple. There's nothing really super hard about it or anything. So as you can see, got the uniform. So you get blue shirts and white shirts. You can get long sleeve or short sleeve. Of course, it's summer, so I got blue and white, but I'm wearing blue today. White in the summer, and the heat's probably not really good. But so they expect you, and you get short pants, and you get long pants. So you got nice uniforms, and you got to wear them. They expect you to wear them, and they expect you to tuck your shirt in. There's a dress code here, and you don't have to wear a hat. I wear a hat, but you have to be neat and clean in appearance, and they expect it. And you're always around other Walmart employees. You're in stores all day. You're around other people, like you're going in the truck stop, people see you, so they expect you to conduct yourself properly and look right. So tucking the shirt in, that's a requirement. Some guys don't do it, but that's what they want you to do, so that's what I do. So I'm like that anyway. I dress like that anyway, so it's not a problem. Anyways, so that schedule, that's the schedule, and I'll work through Sunday night this week, and then I'll be off Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll come back in and work 5 days next week, and then I'll be off 3 days, like I said. So as far as truck goes, you do slip seating over here, but the way it works is Okay, I have a new truck. It's a 2024 Peterbilt. It's only got a couple thousand miles on it. You share a truck with like three other people, depending on how it works out. All the equipment here is new. Most of the trailers are new. I'm in Lancaster, Texas. This is a fairly new facility, so pretty much everything is new. And I've already had people that's been hired under me, so I already have seniority already. I already have several people. I don't know how many it is. I think it's 5 or 6, something like that, that's hired after me. So being in a new facility like this, a lot of people will be coming in. I'll get seniority quick. So you don't get your own tractor till you've been here a while, and it depends on how it works out. So there's really no set time on that or anything. But so you share this truck. So like when I started yesterday, I'll be in the truck all week. So if you're on the road or you're overnight, you stay in the truck. Like I said, you get paid for it. Most nights you go back to the DC. But I took a trip last night going to Louisiana that delivers the next day, which starts delivering today. So when I get off my break, I'll go there and I'll start making my deliveries. And so I'll have this truck all week. They assign you to 2 different tractors with like 3 guys, and it alternates. So when I come back to work next week, I'll get in another truck. You know, you just carry your stuff like in a suitcase and a couple bags or whatever, and throw everything in the truck, and your uniforms, hang them up. They put blowers in the truck if you want them, so you can kind of blow the truck out, whatever. They have vacuum cleaners at the DC, and they pay for the cleaning supplies. So if you need to clean the truck up, or you want to wipe it down or whatever, and you want to use some disinfectant spray or whatever, or disinfectant wipes, that's what I did. I went and got that stuff at Walmart, and they pay for it because you have a corporate company credit card that you use if you need a motel or whatever you need for the truck, fuel or whatever. So anyway, that's how that works. So anyways, the trucks are nice. They don't have any junk over here. And so far everything's going great. I haven't really had any problems. There's just a lot of stuff to remember. They expect a lot from you. One thing you got to get used to is there is cameras in the truck. It's not inward facing, it's outward. So if you speed or whatever, or if you're speeding a certain miles per hour over the speed limit, you'll get a warning. There's dash warnings. There's a warning on the tablet. If you do too much, the camera will come on and record you. If you slam on the brakes real hard, the camera will come on, and it won't record you yourself, but it records outside the truck what's going on, and they review those things. So there's some rules over here. You gotta change the way you do things. If you're used to being in a hurry, you can't get in a hurry. You got to take your time and go by the rules. Watch the speed limits. Don't be out there hanging out in the left lane trying to pass somebody these good trucks are governed 66. So if you're trying to pass somebody, they're doing 65 and you're doing 66 and you're tying up the left lane, not supposed to do that here. So you got to kind of get used to all that and pace yourself. You're still going to make real good money. You don't need to stress of being in a hurry or doing something wrong, because they're big, like I said in another video, they're big on safety over here. They will fire you if you make too many mistakes, if you hit stuff, running over curbs. They don't like curbing. So you need to, when you're going into these stores and stuff, some of them are tight, especially these neighborhood Walmarts. They're super tight. You really gotta, they got maps to show you how to get in there. There's really no way to really mess up, but you really got to be careful. You got to take your time and pay attention to what you're doing. They don't put up with no nonsense over here. I'll just tell you that. They got 100 other applications, people wanting a job here. Everybody and his brother wants a job at Walmart, trust me. And the best way to get hired, if you're looking to get a job over here, is one thing it requires is 3 years or 30 months over the road experience, which they lowered that recently. And you got to have a clean driving record, and no serious tickets. You can't have any reckless driving. You can't have any DWIs. You can't have any of that kind of stuff. You got to have a stable work history. They do a strict background check. You can't have any criminal history. Everything's got to be pretty solid for the last 10 years, and they're going to check it. And don't exaggerate or lie on your application, because they will find out, and that's automatic, disapproval, because you're being dishonest, and they don't like that here. So if you got like a theft charge or anything on your record, you're not going to get a job here. I'm just telling you how it is. They're pretty strict. They want the best of the best of the drivers. That's what they're looking for. Now you can say whatever you want to about that, but that's the criteria. So anyway, that, like I said, they expect a lot from you, but it's just being professional and doing your job and being careful, and you should do that anyway. So it's not really that hard for me, because even owning my own truck and being an owner operator, I took care of business. I didn't do crazy stuff. I didn't tailgate. I didn't speed 10-15 mile an hour speed limit. Use my turn signals. I didn't run over curves. I didn't back into stuff, and that's what you got to watch over here. Safety, like I said, again, is a big thing. Everybody's real nice. Everybody's real helpful. Just like a while ago, I went in here to a truck stop and get me some barbecue, and there's another driver in there. He stopped and said, "Hey," and talked to me, and we talked for about 10 minutes, and that's how it is over here. It's kind of, it's kind of like a family thing. Everybody's real nice. Everybody, for the most part, you always got somebody in the crowd, but I haven't ran into anybody yet. So anyways, that is my 6 week at Walmart now. On my own, driving my own truck, or truck I share, I should say. My truck this week. It's all Walmart property, so. Anyway, so everything's going great. I'm getting ready to do here a pre-trip here in a few minutes and take off and get my day going. So anyways, I'll probably wait a couple weeks, and then I'll do another video. This is video 3, and fill you guys in on what's going on. And hey, if you did think about getting, like I was saying earlier, if you did want to get a job over here and you apply, the only way, the way to get your application looked at is use another driver. I'm new, but doesn't matter. You can use me for a reference. And if you're watching this video, my driver number is 72323. 72323. When you just go to Walmart, driveforwalmart.com, and you fill out an application. What you do is you look for a DC that's hiring in your area. If it's within like 250 mile radius of your home, you can apply. And you really need to use another driver, somebody that already works here, for a reference. There's so many applications that your application may never get seen if you don't know somebody, or if you don't put somebody down. I'm not saying that's 100%, but that's pretty much the way it works for the most part, as far as from what I understand. So once again, if you want to use me, it's my driver number is 72323. You can do that. Go find a place that's hiring close to you, put your application in, and start the process, just like what I've been. And when I do these videos, you'll get an idea what's going on and what to expect. I'm doing kind of detailed videos. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, but they don't really tell you a whole lot about the new experience as far as a driver. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of details. So anyways, I hope that helps you. I'll let you guys go. I got to get busy, get my day started. So talk to you guys later. See you on part 4. Bye.